Your good morning and good evening all. Today we are talking about we are going to see the topic about mobile installation. Later on, Sweta will cover the reporting session. So let me connect my mobile and will share the screen to how to install the application. So you are able to see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So we have the mobile application in Hub. Okay, so I hope all you are aware of Hub, Intelligent Hub. So we have the now application on the Hub. Even if you want, you can download it from the normal Play Store. Apps. So when you have installed that mobile application, so you'll be getting the option to enter the instance. Let me. So this will be the home page once you have installed it. So you have to enter the instance name and then you have to put the nickname for us. Like you can able to access even Dev and taste all the applications in the mobile application. For that you can add a nickname here. Like I'm adding the. So I have already added the Flextronics. I mean the prod instance. Let me add the Trine one. So. Okay. Routing to the login page. So here username, here's ID. Yeah, see once you have logged in, you'll be getting the homepage like this. So this is the notification icon. Okay, so whatever the notifications you are receiving, you can able to see here. And then here, you can find the settings. So it's all about your profile and the version of the mobile application and which instance you are in. So that details will be available here. And then this all about the application details. Okay, so here you will so if you want to impersonate on mobile and then if you want to check it, when you click on mobile, I mean your profile in this settings, when you click on your profile, you'll be getting the impersonate option. Here you can able to see on the bottom. So you can enter the name and then you can able to impersonate any person. Let's. So it's impersonator now. So this is how you have to impersonate. You'll be getting that impersonated person here. Okay, so this is how you can able to impersonate it. So for You can just click on here and you can click on end impersonation. So, and this is the quarter page. Here you can able to see that whatever the incident that has been raised by you, you can go to my incidents, you can check on that. And this is request. The request is whatever the request that has been raised by you. So you can able to see here the request problems and the all those things will be appear here. And then this is the approval part. So if user wants to approve it from the mobile, they can able to check that approval part here. Okay, and then here fix the fixes are like in the same in end user interface. You can able to see the fix option, right? To rise for end users rising the incident. So the same the fixes here like this. So here the same, you need to enter your name and then what is your issue and what type of issue you are facing and the problem contact number. So all the details you can enter and submit it. You can able to submit the instance. Or this is for incident creation from the mobile. Okay, so do you have any queries on this? Anyone? So
But is it for is this applicable for all the users or only for the admins?
no. It's for all the users. All the users able to access the mobile application. So it's available in Hub only, Intelligent Hub. So any user.
Then how many current count? How many users are accessing this mobile version?
Sorry, I'm not sure about the count, Swanka.
Okay.
Jaya, do you have any details about it?
Just a comment.
No.
Just a comment. The oldest version had our favorites, and that was very nice. And no matter if we have or not Intelligent Hub, we can install it. Just a comment. Thank you.
So on this version, we need Intelligent Hub in order to install it?
No, you
Oh.
can able to download it from the Play Store itself.
Yeah.
So also it's available on the Intelligent Hub.
So is it Okta authenticated or how it is, or just since it is part of the Intelligent Hub, we can install and we
It's
can access?
so from now I have shown you right how you are logging with your AD ID and password only. So from the Intelligent Hub, the authentication is remaining same. So when you are logging into the instance, it will be your AD ID and the password. For other instance, for prod instance, it will be Okta authentication only.
Okay.
Okay. So this is get the same option for raising the request. So here it will be on the so you'll be getting that whatever the sub items where it is located. So it will be here. So when you click on it, the catalog items and folders will be available here. You can go and raise a request. And this is the contact us is for chats and all. So let me. So here you can able to access the IT chat and HR chat and Acquire chat as well. So you can able to, when you click on that, it will be the same when you're accessing from your desktop, it will be the same. Yeah, the same window will be appear here. So when you enter it, it will connect to the HR team for the chat. So also the same for Acquire and IT. So this is the contact information. When you click on that help, it will be the same page will be available on the end user interface. The same is showing here. And then apps and services. So here the same, whatever the applications and the catalogs are available, it will be listed over here. So you can able to access it here. So this is Wax mobile application. This is fully about, it's on GDL. We have implemented this one. So that is all about this Wax mobile. So anything else, or anyone have any queries on this mobile application? This is all about the mobile application installation. So if anyone have any users report the issue, first thing we have to uninstall and reinstall the application, and then we have to impersonate the user from the mobile, and we have to try to reproduce the issue. If it occurs, you can escalate to us. So we will have some, we will have that mobile application team, so we can able to troubleshoot the issue and fix it.
And Arun, this ServiceNow application is available only for the end users, right? Not for the developers.
No. For all the users, it's available for all the users.
For all the users, okay.
Yeah.
Adding to Arun's point, so this is available for all, okay? Users can make use of it. Even when admins are going to make use of this application, so we will not have all developer related activities over here. It is all
Okay.
you can make use of this application for support activities.
Okay.
Even we will have the same set of access, except something like impersonate access. All users will not have impersonated access, like admins like us, when we have the impersonate role and we go and log it, we'll be able to find it. But as a developer, I cannot do anything with this mobile app. Development activities cannot be carried out. So one more thing, Arun, can you go to the home page?
Yeah.
The apps. Okay, here. Yeah, here we see how can we help you, right? So this is basically, we had the session on Got It interface, right? It is all the same thing. The fix is nothing but when you go to your Got It interface, you see an button kind of things at the top corner, right? Fix, that fix and this fix is same. Basically, they are connecting to the same form, same backend things. So it is all the same thing. Again, the get part. There in the header, in the Got It interface, you have, when you click on the get part, you see all categorizations, right? The same set of categorization is maintained over here also. So all the IT interface, the Got It interface and the mobile, all three are just referring to the same page, same categorization, same fixed form. There's no differences over there. So this is one thing that I thought I can add up. So along with that, one information that we left was like, except China users, everyone will be able to download this from their app store itself, right? So for China users, the Android users alone will not be having access to download this now mobile app due to some policy restrictions at their end, okay? So they will not be able to download it from the store. So instead, they can download it from the Flex App Store, the Got It interface, not the app. We have the Got It interface, right? The Got It interface is designed in such a way that it will be supported on also in your mobile device, okay? So the China Android users alone, instead of making use of this particular app, they will still make use of a Got It app. But when you talk about the iPhone users, the Apple users in China, they'll be still able to download the application from the instance. So this is only one segregation or restrictions that we have in this application part.
So again, here, when you click on the plus, it will be moving to that how can I help you part. Okay, it's additional info. So is anyone have any doubt on this, or else over to Shweta?
Oh, I think we can move.
Yes,
Where we
pretty-
can find service catalog.
Yeah, let me. In Get, you can able to. In Get and then apps and services.
Okay.
So these are the categorization and the catalogs. You can able to find it. Also, when you click on Get, you'll be getting it. Got it right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, no one have a doubt, or Okay, over to Ramya. Oh, sorry, Shweta.
Yeah, thank you, Arun. Can you please stop your
Yeah,
screen?
yeah, I'm trying to do it. Yeah.
All
Sure.
right, thank you. So, hi everyone. Today I'm going to cover the topic reports in ServiceNow. Let me share my screen. Okay, so everyone here must have come across this reports in ServiceNow, right? At least you have created or you have visited some reports which you have already created. So in this call, I will help you to understand how to create a report and what types of requests we will get related to reports. Okay, so starting from the point, as you know, this intake requirements. So how the requirement will come is like in our new intake form, we will have a product ITSM. So under which ITSM we have incidents, change, catalog item, knowledge, and problems, everything. Okay, so for all these tables we can pull a report. So we will receive a request from users in such a way like from all these products from ITSM, they will raise a request. So the product will be ITSM and category will be of anything, change, incident, or service catalog, anything, and the subcategory will be reports or dashboards. So when we notice any such requirements in this way, then we will proceed the following steps to implement in our system. Okay, so the reports, most of the time the reports will be creation and modification, like they will have a report which is already existing in system. So some requirements will come in such a way like we will modify the existing reports, or in some cases they will ask for a new report creation in ServiceNow. So before jumping into this, I hope everyone knows what is reports in ServiceNow. So it is for organize and present the data to convey the information in a more meaningful way, right? So how to create a report in ServiceNow? Let's go through. In the in our instance, in left navigator, you can type the reports here. Okay, so when you type a report here, view run is the option, you need to pick it. So under this table, you can see all the reports which are shared to you. So if your requirement or if you want to modify apart from this, you can either click on all button to view all the reports in ServiceNow. Okay, so if we want to specifically view our reports, then we need to click on this My Report option. And from viewing it, how to create a new report? There are two ways. Either we can create a report from clicking here, create a report, or same like in the way in left navigator, when you type reports, you will be able to view an option called create new. So either way, we can create a reports. Okay, maybe I'll create from here. When I click on it, it takes to the interface. Okay, so this is in this form we have two interfaces. Like this is the modern way where we create now, but usually we also have a classic UI. So it is currently using by some users, but in future there are some chances like ServiceNow will stop their support. So we always encourage people to use in our new UI only. So I hope you, most of us also visited and created some reports in this view, but we encourage users to create reports in the new UI only. Maybe if I have time, I will just show in both the ways how to create a report, but everything will be same. The filter conditions and the option, everything will look same only. But one thing is like the look and feel and some features we have enhanced in this new classic UI. Okay, so let me open a report which I have created. I'll show you the existing one. Later, I'll just navigate to create a new report so that you can understand what to type and how it generates a report. The report title shows the title of the report. So when I type here, automatically the report name will populate here. Okay, so the source type will be always table. The table can be anything. If based on the requirement, if it is an incident, then we need to pick an incident table. So if it is a change, then we will pick a change table. So based on the requirement, the table should be picked here. And next to it, type. So in ServiceNow, there are many types for report pulling. For example,
Shweta, just 1 minute. Just also show them like how do they pick up the table name, no? Just open any one change ticket and show like from where they are, they can see the backend name of the table.
okay. So I'm navigating here. So if you want to check the table name, you can take it from the URL also. Change_request. So this is the table name for change request. If I want to pull report for the change, then I will take this change table name and put over here. Okay, so when I type here the change_request, the change request got. Similar to it, if you want incident, I can type an incident here. So the incident table will be auto-populated here. So in such a way, we will pick the table here, okay? And next to it, we have some options like whatever table we want, we can pull the table name. And we have different types of report can be taken. For example, bar, pie chart, or series, time series. So there are multiple options ServiceNow have provided. But in this call, we will just go through the topics which mostly we are getting a request. So if you are really interested, there are documents as well. I will share you post this call. And here they have provided step-by-step how to run a report. In each and every format, there are documents are provided by ServiceNow, and we can also check from ServiceNow Learning as well. But in this call, I'll just provide you some few types of report which will be really helpful to handle the requests. Okay, different types, like every type will give a different view to the users. For example, if I click on Pi and just I'll show you example, the difference of reports. So each one have different view, and based on a requirement, we can pull the report in such a way. For example, if I give something like trend, it shows in this way. And if I click on something like bar type, then the view of the report changes. So entirely it's based on a requirement, how the user asked, it can be designed. And next to it, configure. So if I want to configure any reports or group by anything, for example, if I want to group by assignment group or something like assigned to, okay, so at that point of time I can add a group by type. So I have just added assigned to. If I add group by assigned to, then the report shows in such a way like to whom the incidents got, to assign to. So currently I have taken a report. These are the conditions, like close at or after 1st of January 2023. So let me close it here, then I will proceed the points here. So group by will help to group as per the condition we have provided, the inputs, it helps to group the data. So for the purpose only group by is used. And the style is something like what color needs to be here, like green, blue, whatever, we can just style the report. So for the entire purpose, the style is used. And if I want to add a title here, then I can add in the chart title, and the font color and size of the font, everything can be handled using the style configuration. Okay. So yeah. Sorry. All right. So if you got a requirement and you have configured the basic things like table and what type of format you have, and how the report looks like. Okay, so the most important part is the filter condition. The filter condition helps to fetch the report in such a way that user wants. Okay, so for example, consider if user wants a report where the incidents which are assigned to ServiceNow team from January 2023. So for this, we have added some conditions like incidents which are closed at or after 1st January or resolved, either closed or resolved. And assignment group starts with, for our ServiceNow team, we have 2 assignment groups. So we have added in a or condition. An incident state should be one of resolved or closed state. Okay, so how to add a filter condition? I'll show you in this report. Like if I click on add condition, so all the conditions should be met. If I click on or condition, any one condition should be met. For example, either the assignment group can be global infra ServiceNow ITSM or L2 support, or Yammer, Infra, ServiceNow, L2 or L3 support. So the OR condition will pick any one, and AND condition should satisfy all the conditions here. So that is the purpose. So how to choose the fields? These fields are picked from the table. So what all the fields we want, we can bring it over here and put a condition based on the requirement. Okay. So for example, if I want to take assigned to, then I'll put the field name here. And here we have is or is not, something like. So whatever that matches my requirement. If assignment group is assigned to is Sweta, for example, my name, I want to pick it. So I'll enter my name here. Okay, so this is how I will run a report. Okay, when I run a report, you can see only the person name. So this is how the filter condition works. Based on this filter condition, the below report will get changed. If I want to add 2 persons, then here assign to is Sweta, or I can add or condition and I can add one more person name. Okay, assign to need to be picked here. Okay, so I'll pick the user here. All right, so when I run a report, the report shows both the user list. Okay, the run functionality helps to run the report. So if I create any report and I'll close it without saving it, you cannot view the report again. So every time when we create a report, if we want it for a future use or multiple use, the best thing is as soon as the report is created, we need to click on the save button. So once it got saved, it will be visible to us, and n number of times we can modify the report. If we want just in a runtime, just for one time, or if I just want to know the details of the particular report, then I can just run and view it. But this will not be saved for future. Only at the runtime only we can view the report. So always we encourage you to save the report. We have one more option called insert and stay. I hope everyone knows it, what insert and stay means. For example, if we have a requirement, this report we have pulled for incident table. Okay. So similar, same report, if I want for problem table as well. So at that time that I don't want to create the entire report once again. Instead of it, I can just click on insert and stay. So it will just stay one more record similar to incident and stay on the new record page. So that is the purpose of insert and stay. So while a new record got inserted, I can directly go here and change the table name, and I feel I'll change the fields based on my requirement. So for that purpose, insert and stay can be used. If you want a similar requirement implementation, or if I want a copy of any requirement or reports, at that moment, this insert and stay will be more helpful. And this icon shows the information about this record. For example, when this report is created, who created the report, when it got last modified, whether it is scheduled, when it got last written. So every details, this eye icon will help us to provide us. So in a one shot, we can check this history of the report. And next thing, you can see this sharing option. So when I click on this sharing option, you can see the option called share. So the purpose of this sharing option is like, if I create a report, that report will be only visible to me. Okay. So if I wanted to share to some person, for example, if I want to share it only to JRuby, at that moment, I'll click on this user. So here I can add different users. For example, I'll show you. Okay, so here I'll have the option to add users. So who are all the audience if the requirement has, or if the requester provides. So at that point of time, we will share the report to the people, whoever they want. Or for example, if they want to publish this report for a group, a ServiceNow group or a collaboration group, at that moment, this group option will be used. So here, all the groups which are active will be listed here. We will pick whatever group the user has requested. So once I click on it and click on the OK button, it will be saved. So after to it, when I finally click on the save button, it will be visible to whoever we have added here. For example, if I have added 2 users and 1 group member, so after the report got saved, it will be visible to all the audience. So that is the purpose of share option. Okay, then scheduling. So scheduling is the way as earlier, like when I click on the schedule button, it is automatically populating a entry. Okay, so the purpose of the scheduling is like if I want the report every month or every week, something like a scheduled work, then we can also configure in such a way like the report can be sent to email. So through email also we can just check the reports. So this scheduling helps like the name will be auto populated here based on the report name. Okay, so whatever the report name, so this report scheduled name will be automatically populated. And reports, from what report this schedule is required, so it will be auto picked by the system. Users in the sense like to whom this email notification should be triggered. The email notification contains the report data to whom it should be sent. For example, to a specific list of users or a group of a specific some 2-3 groups, to whoever we want, we can add in a similar fashion. Like if I want to send this email to this 2-3 groups, then I can pick all the groups here. And if I want to send this email to a list of users, then similar way, I will pick all the active users whoever here. So in such a way, if I give or enter all the details and save it, a report will be scheduled. Okay. Now let me show the rest of the field and what is the purpose of it. Email address in the sense, it is a comma separated value where we can also add an email address in a comma separated way. And if we have any conditions, we can add it over here. And the main thing is like when the report should be triggered. Okay, for example, we need a report in a daily basis or weekly basis or monthly, periodically, once, on demand. So similar fashion, user will ask the requirement in different ways. So based on that, the reports will be generated. So for example, if I have a request that I want to work on it, that the requester wants a report every day, morning 9 AM. So at the time, I'll just click on the daily option. Daily option is picked and hours at which time the email need to be triggered. So this time clock runs in 24 hours time zones. Okay, so I will pick like 09. So once I schedule and save it, automatically every day the report will be scheduled to user at 9 AM daily. Or some requirements will be of weekly. So weekly means in weekly, which day that email need to be triggered, either Monday or Tuesday, Wednesday, the day and time to trigger. And similar fashion for monthly, which day of the month it should be triggered, first day or last day of every month. So when this report need to be triggered. And periodically in the way like time interval. For example, if I want a report in every 3 days of period, so I can just give 3 days or 4 days in such a way. And once is like only one time schedule, it will not trigger again. Only one time email notification. If I require, I can go with the once option. On demand in the sense like whenever it is required, we can execute it. So in such a way, on demand, it will not a scheduled one. Whenever it is required, we can execute it. Okay. So in similar way, this acts a vital role in scheduling the reports. And omit if no record. So what does it mean is like if the record has 0 data, there is no data. For example, if the report I am pulling that contains daily breaching incidents. Okay, so one day I have 1, next day I have 2, and third day I have 0 breach tickets. So at that time, system will not trigger empty report. Instead of it, if I click on omit if no record, so at that time there will be no record generated. There is no email sent. So that is the purpose of omit if no record option. And if I want to add a subject for the email, then I can add the subject to that email. An introductory message, the body that contains something, then I can always enter the data here. And what type of report I want in a PDF way or Excel way, that can be chosen here. Zip output means if I want a report in a .zip format, then it delivers the email in a zipped format. The include with acts like I can add 2 or 3 different email notifications into a single report extract. So for that purpose, it is always used. And runners, mostly we will use the local admin account. So for audit purpose, and it is SOX recommended, like because these are all automated and system will automatically trigger emails from the reports. So at that point of time, we will not encourage to put our name. So in all the audits and everything, our name will be published. So instead of it, we will use the authorized account local admin. So it will run and the system will automatically send emails and it will update. So this is the purpose of local admin. So we encourage everyone to create on the local admin account. And this is how once I have entered all the data and click on the save button, then automatically the record will be scheduled. So as per the run time and day, it will be triggered to the respective person. So maybe I'll show you a demo. Before to it, I'll just complete all these things. And again, I will show you a demo in dev instance, a real-time scenario. Okay. So sharing, I hope everyone is clear, like to whom it should be shared, either to user or a group. And schedule is something like if I want a report in an email format, which is scheduled for specific days or it is a periodically, then for that purpose, reports can be scheduled and add to dashboard. So you have definitely seen many dashboards in ServiceNow. I can add this report to dashboard view. So it will be more eye-catchy and it gives all the data in a single format. Okay. So I have created for a test ServiceNow value realization. There are many tables here. And if I want to create a new dashboard, here I can click on dashboards. So from dashboard table, I can create a new dashboard to view all the reports. Otherwise, you can also click here, like create a dashboard here. Otherwise, from the directly from report also, I can generate a dashboard. Okay. So for example, I have created a report and I want to make it added in the dashboard. In that sense, I'll click on the add to dashboard. If I have any existing dashboards, I'll pick on it. Otherwise, I will click on new dashboard. Okay. So I have created for a sample one. ServiceNow monthly report 2023. Okay, so this I'll just add it over here. Otherwise, in a dashboard way, I will search it. Okay, in either way, I can add over from here as well as also from the dashboard table. Also, I can find this dashboard and add here. Either way, I can do it. So yeah. So let me also go through from here, like how to add. For sample, I have added 2 reports here. So similar fashion, I can add n number of reports in this dashboards. So if I want to add a new dashboard, I report here, then I will click on the tab. Okay, this create tab helps to add the different tabs. For example, in first tab, I can have all the reports which are related to incidents. Okay, in tab 2, I can have all the reports related to problem, change. So different tabs I can create in a single dashboard. And if I want to add a report in the existing one, then I'll click on this add widget plus button. And here I can find the reports. Okay, so when I click on the reports here, whatever reports which are published, I mean, which are saved in the system, it will be available here. So incident CSAT I have already added. So maybe change trend. I'll add it over here. Okay, so when I click on it, it shows a preview of it. When I'm okay, this is the report which I want, I'll click on this add button. As soon as I have clicked on this add button, the report will be published. And it is very easy to navigate. And like if I want to bring it down or if I want to align the size, everything can be drag and drop only. For example, if I want to make it short, I can really make it through drag and drop. And if I want to move it to below, then also I can just do it in a similar fashion, just like drag and drop only. And the dashboard color and which format it wants and everything here. Maybe if I want to make it more clear in a systematic way, I can just align through system. The system also gives some layout option, which I can click on it. So it will itself make a layout in system for better visualization. Or if I want, I can also design it on my own way. So this is how a dashboard looks like, and the report creations and everything. And maybe I'll go through like a sample how to schedule a report, and also we can see how a report is triggered in the sub-production. Okay, since it is a production and we require the data and change ticket everything. So I'll for a safer side, I'll raise scheduled reports in sub-production. Okay. So
Shweta, can we get the dashboard, whatever the dashboard we created here in the service now, right? Can we get the similar kind of report in the email?
you mean in the dashboard way?
Yeah, dashboard way, correct.
We will configure in the way like how the reports are generated, but dashboard can be seen only in the service now. It cannot be sent as a report.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you want, you can also send the dashboard link to whoever people you want to share, and everyone can open, but only through ServiceNow.
Through ServiceNow. Okay.
Only these reports can be scheduled.
Okay.
Not the dashboard.
And if we schedule any report, so
Okay.
in that case, it will run through which time zone? Is it UTC?
Okay. It runs on the user's time zone.
User's time zone.
Yeah.
Since we are mentioning the run as the user right there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Perfect. All right. So I have just taken the similar report in sub-production as well. So I'll just go how to schedule a report. Okay. So maybe monthly trend is fine. From the report itself, I will directly go and schedule a report. Okay, I have already have in dev. So when I run on the report, since it is not a production, the data will not be a correct one. It is a sub-production data only. So there are mismatches in the count and data, everything. But you can just look and feel how the email triggers in production. I'll click on this sharing option and share. Here I'm just entering myself and 2 of my team members. Okay, and also I'm adding a group here. Okay, so I have added a group here and 3 users here. So to all the persons, the email need to be scheduled. And schedule, I click on it, directly it takes to a new page where some of details are predefined. And again, I'll just add this to whom it should be triggered. Okay, email need to be sent to these 2 persons, and when it need to be triggered is monthly, every day, first day of the month at 10 AM. Okay, and if no record, then I can omit the email. Subject of this incident, ServiceNow incidents are added. ServiceNow incidents. Okay. Introductory message is hello, and it should be in a PDF format, and it run it as I advised, it should be local admin. All right. So when I save this, then I will get an option called execute. Let me save this form now, then later I'll explain you. Submit. Okay, so this is a way like how we will schedule a report. For example, if you want to see it, by the way, by now itself, then I can execute. There will be an option in that scheduled report like execute. When I hit on it, the report will be immediately triggered. So I will show you that path. Okay, scheduled reports. This is the table. And the schedule which we created now. Okay, only after save you can able to view this execute now option, right? So when I hit this option now, the report and the email will be sent in this moment itself. So I'm clicking on execute now option. When I check on email logs, it should be there. Okay. The subject of the incident, subject of the email is ServiceNow incidents, which we have created. I'll open and show you. Okay, so as I have added it, the email got triggered to myself and Ramya Prakash. I have added only 2 persons which got added here, and the subject of the incident has come. And when I click on the body, hello, the body of the email which I have typed is hello, it is here. And you can see the email in PDF format, the report. Okay, this is how it looks like. So if we schedule it, so in a list view or pie chart view or time series, so in any way, in whichever format we want, we can schedule the email and it will be triggered on time as per the requirement. So this is how a scheduled report looks like. Okay, so so coming here, like anyone have any queries on how to create a report or scheduling a report or adding to dashboard? Anyone have a query till here?
No, I don't have.
All right, so all right, okay. So Ruby, you want to add anything to this topic, reporting? Hello. All right, okay. So within this topic, the report topic has been, I think I have covered. So post this call, we will share all these documents and steps, how to create it, everything we have documented. So post this call, we will share the step-by-step report creation and everything in this document. I hope when you get a requirement, you can easily go through the points here, and also you can recollect the points from our KT. It will be definitely helpful and you can handle it very easily. Yes, and the main thing is like we have just seen some types here, but most of the requirements will come in the repeated way like list or bar chart or something. But if you are really interested, you can also go through the links which the document I have also provided in the document. So when you check here, this is the link. So ServiceNow itself provided the types of report and how it can be used. So everything is clearly documented. You can go through and try on your own in our sub-production instance out of your own interest only. So everything step by step is covered here. Yeah. So please let me know if you have any queries related to reports either by email or something by a Zoom chat. I'll definitely help you on this part. So I think with this topic, we are coming to the end on this KT handover. So from next week, we'll have some sessions on the new intake form. I think Jairubi, can you please explain on that portion more on our intake plans and KTs?
Yes, Shweta. So, Hemi, can we stop this recording? I guess we are done with the topics. Okay, Hemi is not there. Shubhakar, should I stop the recording? Okay, so let me stop it. I guess he is busy.